Today we're going to look at the viewing panel and one of the tools that are available to you in here, and that is the aspect ratio tool. To gain access to the tool, we need to do one thing first, and that is turn off perspective. After you turn off perspective, you'll notice that this icon appears in the panel, and this is the aspect ratio tool icon. This is a pretty useful tool. What you can do with it is squeeze the aspect ratio of your modeling window, either in the vertical or horizontal, to gain better access to your model. Good example is right here. I have a pretty long model here, and if I want to zoom in on this, I lose a lot of the model outside of my viewing window. To see this entire model zoomed up really close in this modeling window, I can use the aspect ratio tool. I select the tool, and I click and drag in the window. Typically helps if you're in one of the orthographic views. It will work in the perspective window as well, but for best results, stick to a orthographic view. Now what you can see what's happened here is it's taken this really long piece of geometry and it's squeezed it down so we can zoom in on this thing and we can see all the detail that we need to in the window without missing anything. The next use for this tool that I'd like to talk about comes from a technical surfacing type of workflow here. What we're looking at is some surface, and I have all this CVs turned on the surface. Right now they all look pretty nice. They look to be pretty even, and they look like they're flowing nice, but you never know. So I want to take a closer look at this panel right here and just make sure all my CVs are doing what I think they're doing. So first thing I'm going to do is turn off perspective to gain access to the aspect ratio tool and make sure I'm in an orthographic side view. And I'm going to turn on my aspect ratio and I'm going to squeeze this model down. We'll zoom in on this area here, and what we find here is that a row of CVs that look to be good in normal view now show us that we've got a little peak here in the CVs. So without using the aspect ratio tool, we would have missed that. And to get out of aspect ratio, you just turn this perspective back on and you're back where you started from. So in summary, to gain access to the aspect ratio tool in the viewing panel, make sure you turn off perspective, select the tool, and click and drag in your modeling window. And once again, it also helps to be either a side or front view or top view. While it will work in perspective, if you're blah blah blah. Thank you.